Hello, Taurus. Thank you very much for tuning into your general read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Bonefire Tarot by Gabby Angus West. For supportive oracle cards, using two decks, Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco, Wisdom of the House of Night, and I'll show you in the back who these are from. Hopefully that focuses. If it doesn't, if you go online, especially on Amazon, you can get any of these decks. They're all current decks. All right, Taurus. Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? I have all three decks kind of strewn all over here, so they're just mixed all together, and I'm just pulling out the cards. I mean, it's flat out a mess here, but whatever. Let's see what we got for you. Okay. Okay. I don't know. It looks like we got a lot of cards there, so we'll see what we got for Taurus today. Just gonna scoop these up a little bit to get them out of the way a little bit. Hopefully that works good for all of us. Big pile of cards here. There we go. All right, what do we have for Taurus? Oh. All right, so let's see how this... I think you're going to have a really good ending, but what is the deal here? Okay. The card coming in here for you is very interesting because it's all on your side to start. And this might seem like a harsh card, but I think it's good. I think you're seeing something for what it is. Lust reversed, but it's reversed on your side. It's kind of like... It's like waking up from a dream and kind of like realizing like what I've been doing this far I thought was better than it actually was. The lust is removed from a situation. It's kind of like if you think about if you want to put it in a sexual context, it's like taking away the desire and realizing like, wait a minute, what was I doing? And kind of looking at it for just the mechanics of it, going, like, wow, I must have really been into that. Like, what's the deal with that? And it's kind of like this situation that you're dealing with, it's kind of like waking up from a dream and going like, wait a minute, I thought I liked that, but the motivation to be a part of it is gone. Gratitude reversed is right below this. This is actually helping you because I feel like something you've been doing for a while you thought was good or you thought you liked, it's kind of like you're waking up from it and you're like, no, I don't think I like where this is going. I don't think this is working for me. I don't want this to keep going. I'm not happy about where it's going. I can't get anything else out with that. That's kind of where that is. Like you're waking up from something. You're waking up from a situation that you used to think was good, that you're currently not thinking is good. We're good? Okay. Now, just because the situation or the context isn't good doesn't mean everything is wrong. And I feel like you're kind of like, you're like, wait a minute, why do I feel this way now? Why did I like it then, but now I don't seem to be happy with it? I don't seem to be liking it. And you're coming back into this Two of Cups kind of like, wait a minute, I did really enjoy this situation at one point. It really felt right for me at one point. Why does it not feel right for me anymore? And you got the Two of Cups here like, no, I did. It was a really good situation, but why does it not feel that way? Currently, it doesn't feel that way. Why? Now, these two cards on your side, both upside down, I feel like this is really good for you. You don't want to go into a whole new phase. You don't want to change everything over. You're not like, well, I guess that's not working. Let's throw it out the window and try something else. You're not really wanting to do that. The Five of Cups reversed is kind of like being overly optimistic but questioning it at the same time. Because it's reversed, it's telling me, all right, this isn't working. But I think there's still more good than bad. It's actually, see, if you had this right side up, it'd kind of be like feeling like it's more down than up. Feeling like it's more fail than pass. I don't know if that makes sense. But because it's reversed, it's kind of like you might be a little bit overly optimistic that something that's not going well. It's kind of questionable if it is or not. The world reversed is kind of like, I don't want to end this phase. I don't want to go into something else. I want to salvage this. I want to get back the way I used to feel about this. I want to be happy with it again. I want to be content with it. Not just content with it, but I want to be happy and excited to do this again. And I want to know if there's a way to do that. I'm not ready to give up on it. I just want the passion back. I want the passion back. I want to go back to sleep and enjoy this dream again. But it's almost like saying that, but at the same time, like, but I want it to be real. I don't want it to be a dream. I want to find that passion and bring back the excitement to this situation again. So you got things going on around you. And I feel like whatever you're dealing with, you're going towards the situation. And for some of you, it might be a person. And you're really getting deep into it. You got the Two of Pentacles kind of like, all right. What has changed? Because something has clearly changed here. Well, even if it's just me, have I changed? Has another person changed? Have circumstances around the situation changed? What has changed? And you got the Two of Pentacles kind of looking at this like, what is different here? I feel very investigatory. Is that a word? I think it is, investigatory. Because you got the Two of Pentacles, but I'm getting like with the two boats you see in the background, I feel like it's like a mental journey, kind of like going through things, auditing things mentally, talking with somebody else, trying to get where they're standing, how they feel, what they think has changed. You're really investigating the situation, but you got that Two of Pentacles, like, is this different? Was this how it always was and I'm just seeing it different now? You're balancing out the Two of Pentacles, like, what do I need to do to revitalize this situation? Somebody's really helping you too. They're being very honest with you. There's acceptance and hope here. Because I feel like whatever or whoever you're dealing with, I feel like for most of you it's a person, they definitely want this to go better too. They agree. Like, they don't want this to end either. They're like, there's still much left. There's still more to do. There's still more to enjoy. I want to do this. I want to be happy with it again. I feel like somebody else is kind of like, yeah, me too. I also want to be excited about this again. I want this to be good again. I want this to be a good thing. I want that passion to come back. So, from the Two of Pentacles comes forward the Two of Wands. All right. This is what's different from before. This is what we need to bring back. And you're starting to make choices to bring back the livelihood of the situation, bring back the passion of the situation again. You want that excitement back, and you're making choices to head you back there, to bring other people back there, to bring it back to that feeling of joy, to bring that next harvest, if you will. To make this happen, to make these choices, you have to let go of some things. To bring back the passion, to head towards these choices, to make these choices actually happen. Because you're actively going towards it, I feel like you have to let go of a lot. Rigid is reversed. It's like you can't be overly strict to the rules. You have to be a little bit more malleable to the situation, if you will. I'm getting resilience reversed on your side, which is very interesting to me. Because I feel like there's certain things of the situation that's just, they're outdated. And to bring back the passion, you got to let some outdated things fall away, and you have to let new growth replenish. It's almost like a broken bone. I don't know why. That's really a gory way to put this, but okay. A broken bone. It's like it didn't heal correctly. Oh, I hate this analogy. I really do already. A broken bone that didn't heal correctly, so they have to re-break it, set it correctly, and allow it to heal correctly. And you have to be able to step outside the box and let things happen for that to correct. I don't like that analogy. I think mostly because of what I'm seeing in my head. I don't like it. It's gross. It's uncomfortable. It's a little bit nauseating. But for those of you who don't know, and I feel like this should be a no-brainer, but hey, if they're going to re-break a bone, they put somebody out, or they do what they have to do. Like, they're not just going to, just take your arm and just crack it over their knee. It's not going to be like that. But, you know what I mean? They have to do what they have to do, but still, you got to go through the healing time again and all that stuff, and it's uncomfortable, and it's not fun. And I see you, like, having to let go of a lot, and resilience reversed is kind of like you have to be resilient through the process, but you also have to let things go and let new processes come in. by letting things change, and it's uncomfortable. I'm telling you right now, it's uncomfortable. It feels very uncomfortable to me. I don't like how those cards feel. Like for me, like when I'm getting these analogies, I feel like they're giving me that to show me how it feels for you. You're like, I understand this has to happen, but it's like, I don't like it, but I understand it has to happen, but it's one of those things. Like, okay, this has to happen. Here's your outcome. Ace of Cups. You will get back that passion. You will. The passion will return. This is great. They're just saying it's all worth it. This can come back. The World Reversed, I feel like that's a very interesting card because it's saying a new phase will come in, but it's like revitalizing something. There will be changes, but it's going to bring you that situation. That situation is going to come back with some changes, but the passion will come back. Your happiness will come back. All you're putting into this, all this you're going through, like the whole re-breaking the bone analogy, like that sounds gross, but like once it's healed and it's where it should be again, you're going to have full use. It's going to be back to 100%. You're going to live life like you did before, and it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it because you got that Ace of Cups. So it's worth it. It's very, very worth it. They're saying go with it. Do this. It is worth it. This will pay you off. This will pay off the way you need it to in the long run. And we're there. Okay. I like how it ends. That one spot is like, but I like how it ends. So thank you for watching. I hope that helps. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.